Welcome back. We are following Secretary of State Marco Rubio's moves today. Moments ago, he met with Qatari's Prime Minister at the State Department. Later, he heads to London for another meeting. So let's bring in CBS News correspondent Shanelle Kaul, who is following the story for us from the newsroom. Good to see you, Shanelle. What do we know about Marco Rubio's meeting today?
Well, so Mugo, that meeting just got underway at about 11:30 a.m. Eastern time, and it happened at the State Department's treaty room. Secretary of State Marco Rubio meeting today with Qatari Prime Minister, and moments ago, the two actually came outside to the cameras, as you see here. They took a quick photo. Notably, they did not say anything, and then they went back inside. And while we have not been told exactly what this conversation will be focused on, we know, Mugo, that Qatar has been a really central part of negotiations on a ceasefire deal between Israel and Hamas. Qatar, alongside the U.S. and Egyptian negotiators, they did help to broker that ceasefire and hostage release deal between Israel and Hamas that took effect back on January 19th. Now, after this meeting, Rubio is also set to head to London. He and other American leaders, they will be meeting with European and Ukrainian officials to discuss an end to the war with Russia and Ukraine. This, Mugo, could be a key deciding factor on whether or not the Trump administration remains involved in those peace talks. And while this meeting right now in Qatar is, as I mentioned, a closed-door meeting, the State Department is expected to hold some kind of briefing. So hopefully we will learn more about what happened between the two sides.
Yeah, okay. Well, we shall wait and see if they give us more information about that. Shanelle, I also want to ask you about the potential shakeup in the State Department. What can you tell us about that?
Right, so we just received this 12-page congressional notification transmittal letter. That's what it's called. And essentially, Mugo, it outlines the Trump administration's proposed shakeups in the State Department. So it is proposing here a really serious reorganization of human rights programs, also others that are focused on war crimes and democracy. Secretary of State Marco Rubio has said that the redesign would, quote, reverse decades of bloat and bureaucracy within the agency.
Okay. Shanelle Kaul, thank you so much for joining us on 24/7 today and for your reporting. Appreciate it.